chat. I'm Heather. I'm Director of Education here at Luminess. I'm like, and you can see my glass mark. I hope everybody's having a good day. It's been a crazy day. Let me see if I can. So some of my lights are not working. So I'm going to try to, so it's going to throw me off on color, but we'll figure it out, you know? I honestly don't even know if I'm live. So we're going to check that out and see what we're doing. See how it looks. Because like I said, I'm missing some lights up here. So I hope everybody's having a good day. Hey, Donnie, Kendrin, how are you? It's a little out of focus. Hey, Moozy. So we'll just figure it out. So I've been distracted, of course, with conference. I mean, conference has taken over. And so I was sitting there and I was looking, I have a mirror, of course, on my desk. And I'm like, man, I look like a hot mess. And Janet goes, you don't have any color. And I was like, oh, haven't finished my live chats. So that happens. And so we are going to finish the look now. Now that I can get some color, even though I don't have the right lights, but it's okay. It's all good. I'm gonna put some Hakuna Matata on just because my lips are like dry. What is that? Why do I have stuff in my hair already? I just need to go home. Oh, okay. I'm gonna smooth out my little glasses, because I've been doing a lot of computer and writing. So I'm smooth that. I'm going to spray a little bit more foundation on over that, some airbrush over that. But I want to go ahead and get to the eyeshadow because we talked about doing something fun today. So I'm going to take the Persuasion eyeliner and use it as eyeshadow. Hey. So now I'm going to put this underneath real quick. Oh, thank you, Donnie. Okay. So I'm just using the translucent powder as a powder guard, not necessarily baking. I just want to make sure that it doesn't mess up my foundation, even though, see, I didn't even see Kendrin, the message. But anyway, yeah, normally, I will tell you real quick, normally I am on at 10, 11, and 3. However, with this conference that we have going on this weekend, I'm doing it twice a day. Now, I will say that probably starting tomorrow, I'm only doing 1, but we'll figure that out, or I'll just go live when I'm going crazy. So please be patient with me, guys. I know it's kind of crazy, but hey, such is life. You gotta roll with it. Oh, thank you, Deborah. Y'all have patience with me, I tell ya. Woo. All right, so I'm going to take Lion King. I think I'm going to, I kind of want to use the black Persuasion, but then should I use gray, you think? I think, okay, so real life, I have to go to an open house tonight for my daughter's school. So I don't necessarily know if I want to do black. So I think I'll do the gray. That will be really pretty. And then that way I'll use another, let me see what I have here. Oh, Donnie. I'm going to try to still go live. It just might be at different times. Yeah, it just might be at different times. Okay, maybe I'll do this one. Or maybe let's see the optics. No, let's go ahead and do that. All right. So let's start off with, I'm going to use the nude palette, this one right here. And I think I'm going to, let's use this and this and this and this. I'm going to smudge the Persuasion eyeliner with a concealer brush because you want something that is a artificial hair over a natural hair. But I am going to take a blending brush and I'm going to start using the nude palette. And this is Graphite, which is a gray color. But I might mix, I'm actually going back and forth between that and Desert, which is a light color, just because I want to lighten the graphite, lighten that gray, and I'm going to do that right there in my crease. Hey, Sonia. Hey, Melissa. So I want that because I'm using the Persuasion eyeliner in the charcoal, which is pretty dark. Not too dark, but that dark. This transition color and how, because I'm going to do the Persuasion on my lid as the eyeshadow. So that transition color needs to be more of a medium gray because doing it that way, you want it to be dark to light. So right now I'm just going to go in there and this is kind of the fun time because we're going to go over a little bit of this anyway. So I'm just kind of blending this in my crease, making sure I'm not having any harsh lines. Kind of go back and forth. And what it does with the crease, it kind of outlines where I'm going to put that on my lid. And depending on your eye shape, you know, you can go all the way in. You don't have to go all the way in. You might want to just go to here, depending on the look that you're wanting. You can do a little bit lighter look. I mean, even this with the black eyeliner would be a great look, you know? So again, we can always stop at different points. All right. So now I am going to take the Persuasion eyeliner. I'm going to get my uppy close mirror. And so in one hand, I have the Persuasion eyeliner. And guys, you know that this dries super fast. And so I'm going to put it on and smudge, put it on, smudge, because it dries super fast. I can't do both eyes and smudge each one. So I've never done this, so I don't even know if it's going to work. So we're going to see it. All right. Smudge, smudge. So I can start at just the lash line. And I don't necessarily need to make it all pretty right there. Then I'm taking a concealer brush and I'm just blotting. Ooh, 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 this is pretty. I'm just going to blot that out. Ooh, mama like. All right, so I can still go over it. So if I need a little bit more, it looks like a little, maybe a little bit spotty here. I can go up a little bit more. I can fill that in. Don't have to be, you know, really precise because now I'm going back over. And kind of just smudging that in. Ooh, I like that. Okay. And then I will go back over it with this to blend that line. Okay. So now I can go to the other side. So this is a great thing. You know, people always are asking me, oh, are you going to do a thin line or a thick line? I'm like, oh, it depends on if I mess up. And so if you, let's say you start with a thin line, you're like, oh, I want to do a thin line. And you mess up, guess what? Make it an eyeshadow. Instead of making lemon out of lemonades, we make eyeliner out of, we make eyeshadow out of eyeliner. All right, so again, I mean, look how much I love this. I mean, I'm just just having fun putting it everywhere. And then, and notice I'm not even like pulling on my lid. I'm just kind of patting that out. I do see that you probably have to do it a couple of times to make it really stick and have it really blended. So I can go back over it. And there we go. I like it. I like it. So you talk about different uses, guys. Come on. So much fun. All right, now I'm going to go back over with the gray and just kind of blend that on top of it to soften that edge. Right there. And then I can go in, I'm going to go in with kind of a thicker blending brush and do the gray. I'm actually going to do the darker gray. And smudge it right below. I mean, that's what I love about doing eyeshadow as eyeliner. Because look, I'm not even pulling on my eye. And there you go. I mean, that was pretty darn easy. And you get a very rich pigment. It's very, and it's not going anywhere. I mean, I did have to do it a couple of times just to make sure that that pigment stood there, would stay there. But with the concealer brush, I literally just patted that on. And it didn't drop, you know, it didn't wipe off. It stayed on. It's going to stay in place. All right. So now I'm going to wipe that off. My little powder guard. Thank you, Donnie. Now to cover up this around my nose, I am going to spray a little bit more foundation just right there. Now, another thing you could do to get this to the next step is to line the eyes in black, the waterline. So that would make it, you know, real smoky. Making sure. Yeah, Sarah, it is only for consultants. But you can become a consultant and go. All right. So I just added a little bit more. You know, and with this look, I would say that, you know, if you wanted to keep everything matte, it would make sense with this look. But if you wanted to add some shimmer, you could add a little bit versus, you know, I mean, it would vary. You could add a little bit of shimmer here, like just right underneath that brow bone if you wanted to. But I think I'm going to keep everything pretty matte. And then I'm going to use the sculpting palette with the Lion King. Donnie, I wish you could have gone too. There's going to be next year. And then I'm going to blend. Guys, I don't know about you, but sculpting makes a big difference. It creates, because foundation's going to even out. Concealer, foundation, all that's doing is evening you out, meaning getting rid of, you know, different pigmentation, covering imperfections, but just making your face flat. And then what we're doing with the sculpting is we're putting some shape back in. I have a very round face that I'm working on. But, you know, I like to have, you know, some shape to my face. And so I definitely love the contouring. I can do down there. There we go. There we go. All right. So done with that. And then I can always finish the look with mascara or lashes, you know, or whatever I need. And then, whoops, I will put mascara on when I'm done. And then I'm going to go back I'm like, do I want it? No, I'll put on Stark. I think I'm going to go with Hakuna Matata. So Susie on YouTube asks, what's the best product for dark under eye circles? And that would be the Peach Cover Up. There's a couple of different ones. If they're really dark, we do have if they're dark, we have a product called X Out, and that is for dark circles. And it comes in a light, a medium, and a dark. So you would just spray that underneath your eyes. I prefer the Peach Color Corrector. That's something that gives you a lot of coverage. You can spray it under your eyes, kind of blend it out. And so it just depends on how much coverage you're wanting or needing. And get this right here. It's hard to talk on your putting it on lip liner. All right. I was going to put on Secret like I did earlier. However, I'm going to go ahead and do Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful name. All right. Woo! And then again, finishing the look with some mascara. And, I could, since I'm doing more of a matte look, if I wanted to powder, I could definitely powder. Just to, make sure I keep that matte look. But having lashes or mascara on would really finish that look and make it flawless. So I don't know about y'all. That's one thing it's hard for me to, I won't leave the house without it. It makes a big, big difference. Let me get a wipe so I can wipe my hands off. So that does make a big difference. So all right, guys, we are done for today. I hope you guys have an amazing Tuesday. I hope to see you back here tomorrow. Just remember, tomorrow, I might not do it at 10. I don't know. Just make sure you like our Facebook page or follow or subscribe to our YouTube video. And that way you make sure that it pops up when we go live, because tomorrow's schedule we have our field depth team coming in. So it might be a little crazy. I'm going to try to stick to 2. I just don't know. So I'm just going to be honest. I'm just being honest. All right, guys, I will see you very soon. I hope you, again, have a great day, great afternoon or evening, and I will see you very soon. All right, bye for now.